It's 1:42 in the afternoon. It's December 3rd, 2021. Did not do a vlog yesterday. Did not do a vlog the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday, I was very ill. That was the first day of the new year. It was a horrible day for a lot of reasons I won't go into. Today's much better. This afternoon, my son Nick's supposed to be changing oil in the new car. It's got a lot of problems. It's nice looking inside, fairly nice looking outside. It drives. The heater core is runt in it, so I'm having to block off the vents over the dashboard. I put an inverter in there. Poor boy's way of getting heat. An inverter, a little defrosting fan. I'm going to try to find a better one. And a little 400 watt heater that heats up pretty good, actually. I'm going to be putting a bigger inverter. It'll take about $1,500 to change the heater core out on that thing. And I don't have the money to do it right now. Even if I did, I doubt I'd be using it for that. I really want to get Linda's Navigator repaired and get it back on the road, because that's the vehicle she prefers, and actually it's a vehicle I prefer. It's a very comfortable car, a lot more comfortable than the little Expedition. We're thankful for it, don't get me wrong, we are. Yesterday was pretty rough. Today's actually rough physically for me, but I'm doing so much better than I was. Without telling my doctor, I started taking iron. Started last night, taking this morning. I'm anemic. I'm bleeding inside. She doesn't know where, and I suspect where. The problem is they cannot put me through an MRI. I've got too much metal in my body. I've got steel plates, I've got screws, I've got stuff in me that it would pull my body apart. Going through a magnetic resonance imager, it would. My brother had that problem. He doesn't have stents. I've got stents going to my heart. My father-in-law, the late Charles Robert Duvall, died from one of his stents causing internal bleeding. I'm not saying this because my wife will watch this video, but my late father-in-law was absolutely one of the best men I've ever known, ever. He was sweet. He was kind. He was honest to a fault. And I miss him, and I know my wife misses him. He was a hero to me. He actually was. The heroes I have, folks, are a little different than what most people would consider a hero. It's not some major military tough guy or some police officer that's a tough guy. Nope. My heroes are men who meet their responsibility and don't shun being responsible and taking care of their family and loved ones. That's a hero, and Charles Duvall did that to the max. He really did. While he was alive, and even after he had died, he took care of his family. He's still taking care of his family. What I mean by that is he left a situation with his children, all 6 of them, where the royalties from his oil exploration business would continue to give them dividends. Now, they've not gotten one yet for the last quarter of 2020. Don't know if they will or not. The prices were down. They had expenses. There for a while, people were having to pay people to store the crude oil they got from their wells. But that's okay. We're just fine. That's about it as far as what's going on with me. I do plan on doing a little travels with Tucklow tomorrow, but I'll be using my van to do that. I don't plan on using her car to go anywhere that could hurt it. My van's tough. It's old and tough, just like me, and crippled, just like me. Well, actually, it's not. It just uses a large amount of fuel to travel, but I'm getting ready to finish it up. I like it. It's comfortable. It's noisy as all get out. My leaf springs are making noises. Very heavy, very, very powerful truck. When I'm on the highway running, it doesn't make much noise at all, but when I'm out and about, like over on Fun Valley, my buddy Jerry's property, it just makes all kinds of noise. You know you're traveling in an old truck's what I'm saying. The dam held. What they've done so far, it didn't wash out. We had quite a bit of rain. But that is pretty much it for today on the vlog. I'll try to do one every day. Mom, John, I love you, miss you. Michael, Paul, I love you. I'm sorry for not communicating with you the last couple of days. I just saw Nick go by. He's probably getting ready to drive that car of hers up on the ramps and change the oil out on it. I'm going to buy some double lot steel wool to polish the inside glass and the outside glass. That sounds funny, but there's been so much antifreeze get on the inside of that windshield, it's real hard to keep it from fogging over when you're driving it. We're going to shoot some alcohol on it and wipe it down, and we taped over the vents, but I'm going to lay some towels down on there to just double ensure that it doesn't blow up on the windscreen. Well, that's it, and it's personal information. Anybody watching this, your family, and my unnamed friend in Lone Grove, if you could have someone that's an honest mechanic, please message me on Facebook or on here and let me know, because I'm not using who I've used before. They actually broke things on the Navigator, so we'd have to bring it back to them and get more repairs, and I'm not doing that again. I want someone that just does what you ask them to do, shoots you a price, and stays with it. Well, that's it, folks. God bless you. I love you. And try to behave yourselves. It's a new year. Let's make it a good one.